a developmental behavioral pediatrician. It's a mouthful. But my job really is uh, assessing and diagnosing children that come with developmental issues.
I'm a certified neuro-linguistic practitioner. I'm a parent coach as well. I run an online group called Parent Rights. I'm very enthusiastic about what I do, and I am someone that works in the very best interest of children.
This is Oluremi Joel, and I'm the head of School of Little Beginnings Academy. Talking about having this kind of meeting because we found out that there's a lot more out there that the parents are not hearing. Parents with special needs children, and all of the professionals in general, teachers, the therapists and all. So we decided that, okay, how much of these children are being included in our society? How many of our children with special needs are being accepted? Because that's what inclusion is all about. Even if you have them in schools, how is it like in other places? So what happens in churches? What happens when they go out? Because we also found out that our children with special needs, they really don't go anywhere because one, parents don't know what to do.
Essential that anybody working with children has some kind of training about special needs. As much as we can, we should continue. It's not go for a training for one day and come back. Go for a training for 1 week. It should be a lifestyle. We cannot not learn. We continually learn, and we must continue to learn how to support these children. We must continue to learn how to empower the people that work with them, their parents, and even the children that they are around them, because it's something that is not widely accepted or even understood in society. So it must be a lifelong training for teachers.
Your child to me, oftentimes you're not sure what the problem is. You know there's a problem, but you're not sure what it's called. Or you think it's something, but you want to confirm. My job is to either confirm or give the appropriate diagnosis. Then is to explain what this means and how, if we don't do something about it, this is how it will either progress or not. And then, okay, this is where you now go. The kind of services that you're supposed to get, whether it is at home or at school or wherever you go, this is what you should be, the child should be getting. Then you now come back to me, maybe 3 months, 6 months, depending on what it is. And I say, okay, what have we done? How far, basically? What did we get accomplished? And I expect, because these conditions require therapy or intervention over time, therapists are meant to come to the child at least once a week, if not more. Sometimes maybe 3 times, even every day, depending on the child's issue. And they're meant to, because the therapist is meant to be in the environment where the child is living or functioning or working, that is at school, and help the child implement new skills in the situation that they need it for. I'm not in the school with them, so I cannot therapize them there. I'm not in the home with them, so I can't therapize them. But I can help parents understand what kinds of therapies, I can help parents understand, okay, you've told me that this is what you want to improve in your child. How about I help them prioritize? How about we just start with these first 2? You go and, this is how I think you should talk to your therapist, because 2 of you need to come together with a plan. Then, so I become like a case manager to some degree, and I also help assess progress. And if new diagnoses come up, I add. If one diagnosis, oftentimes diagnoses don't really go away, but they become less pressing. They become the thing that is not impacting the child the most. Okay, your child had autism, he had speech delay, he had anxiety, and had constipation. Okay, we fix the constipation because that's still there. So I put it at the bottom of the list. Okay, autism is still there because it's always there, but really and truly, his issue now is his social skills more than his communication skills. So let's target that. That's kind of like how I work with families, but it's help them understand that I play a role, but this is what my role looks like, and you need more than me to get you to where you want to go.
I mean, the inclusion in capacity I'm talking about is in schools. However, we have religious bodies as well that should include them. You know, say for example, a child goes to a mosque or a church where the children are learning or fellowshipping for the day. They shouldn't be excluded or put in a corner. They should be included when they go to birthday parties. You know, they shouldn't, because a child is in a wheelchair, can't dance. They can move around in their wheelchair. If society is aware, would find that everywhere we go, we can include these children and even adults, because we have adults with special needs.
Visit our website www.pinnaclefradio.org.